is where I woke up, unfortunately. I can't see any way to get it open. Alright, so we're in a prison. At least it's not a bucket. A locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Okay. Where am I? What's this fucking container? Hi, Clarissa. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. Ha! All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. What happens next? We are going to run some tests on you. I'm afraid the artifact you're carrying is more valuable than you are now. You wanted this thing inside of me. What is it? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent. But yes, I've had to take some extreme measures. In my family, it's expected. You could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions. Like how you steered those young girls over the wall. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. What's your plan for the artifact? I'll find a use for it. It's none of your concern. You want to unlock the secret to eternal life. Oh, you can be sure I have that already. My name is going to be written into the history of the city, etched deep into people's memories. I don't need the artifact for that. The apes will figure you out. You'll be the main course for dinner. Ha! You overestimate them. They're just a bunch of weak minds born into strong bodies, terrified of losing their inherited power. This isn't going to work out how you think.
Nice.
Nice! Thank you, Naifu Waifu, for the dono. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Fuck you, Clarissa. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Are you a doctor? To put it simply, no. I'm a scientist. What kind of a scientist? I'm a virologist, mainly. Focusing on molecular biology research and viral therapy at the moment. Do you work for Clarissa? In a sense. Yes, she's the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty of freedom to choose my own research. Why am I here? So we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. For Clarissa, you do everything for her benefit. I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here of my own free will, and I'm sorry that you aren't. So let me out. I sincerely hope you survive the tests, but what happens then isn't up to me. It could be do the right thing. I'd best get back to my preparations. Wait! Now what? It's an empty shelf, or a small table. Not exactly useful. I could just give up and wait. No, not yet. What's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. Poison gas? Sleepy gas. You're coughing up blood. Pen. She must have dropped this. It's mine now. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What's that you're saying? Are you done? Not yet. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Yeah. What the fuck? They're running tests on Howard now, Cookie. To see what the fuck the artifact is doing to him. The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty. The true state of all things. Things that we've done. We've bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We are together. We are all becoming. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time. Waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We will wait patiently. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. There are answers somewhere. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Alright, so I have a pen now. Inspect yourself. Ugh, this bandage is really pinching. Inspect the bandage. The front of the bandage is speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Remove bandage. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Sniff bandage. It smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Feel the stuff on my back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer, pulsating plateaus. Oh, it's not a tail. It's like connected to his spine. That's what it is. I can't deny it. This thing is part of me now. The tumors pulsate in response. They agree. Put the bandage in my pocket. Okay. So I have a bandage. I have a pen. Wait, what? I don't still have all of this stuff in my inventory, do I? I hear footsteps, pacing. Knock. We should try to build a rapport with Belle. Maybe she'll let us out. Good morning. How are you feeling? What are the test results saying? I haven't yet had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself by being kind to me. If it would make you happier to be ignored completely, please just let me know. I'd prefer real kindness, not empty posturing. I'm trying to avoid unnecessary pain while testing, and I'm your only company in here. There's not much more I can offer. You could offer to open a window, let some air in. That I can do. Thanks. There's a geezer. Blark. You got something for me? Honk. A note. Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told them to check the usual places. The unusual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together soon. R. Can you take back my reply? I'll write it on the back. Honk. It's all Clarissa and the science ape. I screwed up. She caught me. I won't be Howard for long. That's all I've got space for. Honk! Thanks, friend. Fly safe. Honk! To you too. Alright, Feather. We have a feather, a bandage. Huh. Oh, shit. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. Soup. I hate soup. There's a piece of bread and some butter in packets, too. Look at the food. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Try the soup. It's thick, bland, and somehow grainy. Smear the butter onto the bread. This butter looks older than the bread, but I need the fat for energy. Probably. Eat the meal. Toilet. I think I'm going to be sick. Yes? Please, tell me about who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. Because of your kind? Exactly. But Clarissa doesn't care what society says my kind are fit for. You ever worry she's taking advantage of you? Of course, it's crossed my mind. But I get what I want from this deal too. And if she is, at least she doesn't rub it in my face. Nice, but you're still working for a criminal. Is it that simple? The apes are the biggest crooks in the city and they're in charge. Clarissa does more for people like me than the apes have ever done. Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? For her own gain, for power. Even if that's true and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Can you hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. All you did was get a prettier master. Easy to say for someone who's never had a master at all. Can you get the thing out of me? I think it's unlikely. Even the preliminary data suggests removal would be fatal. Clarissa is manipulating you. It's not that simple with me. What does she have on you? Miss Bloodworth gave my life meaning when no one else would give me a chance. How touching. A psycho flesh dealer thinks you're special. I don't know what you think is happening. The big picture, I mean. But Clarissa doesn't want you dead. Leave me the fuck alone. As you wish. Thank you. Okay, these conversations aren't really going anywhere. Fuck. Ow! That sucks. The worst. The artifact is responding to tests, yes. Of course, I'll be very careful. We have the pen. We could stab somebody with the pen. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What are we now? One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Bed. It's stained and stiff with blood. My blood. Alright, sink. The dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Soak the bandage in water. Maybe this will help. Now, what should I do with it? I don't know. Come on, I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? Shifting. I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. We don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that. We are ready. Wait, fuck. That was bad. That was bad to do. Wait, hold on. Yum. Looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. Look at it in disgust. This meal looks upsetting. Somehow, I'm not hungry. Close your eyes and put some in your mouth. The fish feels like wet toilet paper and the rice is kind of crunchy. You try to focus on absorbing the nutrients and forgetting the taste. Force it down. Ugh. Investigate mouth. Oh, there's a serious fish bone here. That could have killed me. Keep it. Why am I like this? Abandon the food. My weapon of choice. The gas will start leaking out at any moment. I could tie the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. If it's tied around my mouth and nose, it could be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Or I could stuff it into the vent itself. Oh shit! Which would be better? I'll do the wet bandage around my face. I don't feel too bad. I sure hope this works. I could pretend to be unconscious. Risky, but it'll get the door open and get her close to me. Okay. Oh! Mr. Lotor... Bell, stop. How are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow... We are the artifact. I know you must hate me, but please, don't hurt me. I can... We are past hating. You don't have much time left. I think you should know that. Tell Mom that we loved her. Okay. You'll need these keys to get out of here. We want to see the test results. It won't help. It's mostly raw data, and they need analyzing, comparing... We need to see them. The files are on the computer over there. Howard, I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Fuck yeah, we out! We out of here! I don't understand any of this shit. Who's I? I could smash this all up, but I'm so tired. I can't look at the computer? Okay, that's fine. Hello? Oh. That makes sense. Ooh. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of patient's physiological state through pain threshold and response. Initial tests concluded patient has a far broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. This set of tests aim to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions in relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Readme.txt. Are you? Are you me? Are we us? Are you? Am I? Who am I? I am. Why is 420 kilobytes? Good. Look into extant data of psychological trauma linked to neuropathy. Correlation. Thesis: psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? What the fuck is this game? We are. Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. Did the artifact infect her? This one's 69! What the fuck? Why are the ones with the artifact talking in it the meme numbers? It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him, and how much is the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns. Even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping at all. Like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. Yes, we are. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must become. We must be. Must go. We are. Must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Hey, Belle, what the The artifact got to you. Huh. What? Wait, are we gonna beat this game today? Hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? What made you think that it's not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me before, Minister? Not once. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? Oh, my condolences. Clarissa, speak directly now. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. All right, I believe you. For now. Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. Oh! We are literally playing as Clarissa. Hey, Renee. Oh, fuck. This isn't good. I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly? It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you tell me what you know about Howard. Now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It changes your biology, your kind, from the inside. What? Where did it come from? All that matters is that No, my theory is that it was found beyond the wall. Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? I let him go. He's alive? Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. You're not that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? Mr. Lotor is gone. You need a new partner. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? I've ended that whole business. Business? It is people's lives. These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum don't deserve to be eaten. Maybe, but it helped me get control of the apes. You are a murderer. I might be, but it's over now. Do you want me to pat you on the shoulder? I read your book. You've proved you're not afraid of the apes. Oh, I'm afraid of them, now more than ever. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? And I need someone to stir up a revolution. You. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, just furious. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? What the fuck? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. The apes are exploring out there. It's safe. What? What are you saying? Scavengers are looking for remnants of lost civilizations out there, secretly. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lotor, it was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there, if you'd like. I don't understand. You are working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I can't really argue with that. No. This is how the revolution's gotta be. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. That'll just give the military and the police the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People will die. Violently. They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. That's the last thing I want. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. And do you expect me to forgive you? You get to change the world. Maybe for the worse. Or maybe it changes to me no longer being in it. Have you considered you may be delusional? Man, Clarissa really doesn't like men, huh? She has a thing against men. I would say rightfully so, probably. I'm sure men have called you that, but you didn't listen. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? Then you'll be on the wrong side of history. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. Take the time you need. This is the biggest decision of your life. Wow. Who's boss? Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsia than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. Oysters are to die for. Something came up. Personal. What was so important you couldn't even speak to me? How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along, by the way? How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along, by the way? Yeah, we need to talk about that. Oh, do we now? You know I hate to constrain your creativity, but there comes a time when one must stop perfection from being the enemy of good enough. Cool. See if you can do it better. I'm not sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say I'm in no mood for games today. You'll never let this book tell the real truth. There's no such thing as the truth, you petulant bitch. I've paid you for a book, and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me? Money's not the issue here. I need freedom. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Great, this is good. No, that's not it. Threaten me all you want. I've been through the fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. We'll see soon. We'll soon see. We'll see soon. Okay. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him not to be sentimental, to warn me. Now I know we were right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. You didn't deserve this, my friend. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows? Maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. Is it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City. Maybe made him feel like it was our last chance. It's my fault, so I have to make him proud. Either way, I'll finish what we started. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me yet? What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Okay, I have things I should be doing. Make tea. Black tea. A cup of tea will make me feel better before the call. The same one he made for me. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything reminds me of him. I miss him. We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope that things could be different, that there is a future. I will hold on to it. It's time. What the fuck am I going to tell Clarissa? Oh, no. Oh, no. I got a sip. Come on, Renee. You can do this. You owe it to him. What am I going to tell her? Fuck, come on. Hello? Who's this? Helen Lotor? My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. Oh, thank you. Thank you for cutting it there. That would have actually probably made me cry. Oh! We are here. We are all who persevered. What's the use of velication? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence, and then we come out of it. We were a collection of dreams and mistakes. Scrapbook of a person. Tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What became of it? What happened to us all? We tried too hard to escape the definition. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? The definition is inescapable. What happened once will happen again. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happened, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are afraid. When the landscape of the past and future in its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made. We become. And we persevere. We change. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Somewhere! Hello? What is that? A little bush? Looks like a little bush. Oh, look, there's a windmill. Wait, is the background Oh, yo! Hey, this game was post-apocalypse this whole time. So humans probably did exist, huh? And then we... Oh. Huh. Definitely not a happy ending for Howard, huh? We did it. That was a bummer. But like, genre accurate, I think. Because noir detectives are never the heroes. You know? And Howard making an effort to try to change things and fix things just led to him suffering and being miserable. Which I don't know is an entirely good message to take away from a game. Considering the things that the city dealt with, the things that we very much deal with nowadays. That was very good. Very short. That's fine. I also still have so many questions. But I don't know if they're questions that we're meant to have answers to. And I think that's okay. Good game. Very pretty. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while. Yeah, exactly. Like, even if you're coming to a conclusion about the case that you're investigating, you're not gonna know everything involved with it, right? Lucas Pope? Isn't Lucas Pope the guy that made Return of the Obra Dinn? Oh, Casey's in the credits. Of course she is. She's literally in the game. Zom! Studio Zom! They made Disco Elysium. Danny O'Dwyer, he's with Giant Bomb. Lindsay Ellis is in there. That's okay, I guess. That's fine. Oh well. Can't have them all. He made Papers, yeah. He made Papers, Please, and also Return of the Obra Dinn, I believe, right? And this is Kickstarter backers. I also saw another name that's like, oh, did you? That was a good game. I'm happy with that. That was time well spent. Time very well spent. I'm happy with that. I enjoyed that. You can say who it is, Val, I don't mind. I wonder if there's going to be an epilogue. Iggy Koopa? Iggy Koopa contributed to the Kickstarter. That's cool. I feel like these credits are going to be long. And with, like, stuff like Kickstarter credits, I always tend to skip them because they're always going to be insanely long, right? Oh. Oh! Why was she credited in the game? It's ContraPoints. That's weird. Hold on, can we... Oh, I actually can't skip. Oh, I can. Sorry, Kickstarter backers. We got a lot of you, but I never care to sit through Kickstarter backer credits, if I'm being fully honest. You guys didn't make the game. I don't care. I don't give a shit. What the fuck are we gonna do for the rest of the stream? Hold on, can I turn the PS4 on while I've got OBS going? Let's see. Let's see how that goes. They paid for it. Yeah. It's not enough for me to, like, actually care, really. Let's see. Is this going to work perfectly without issue?